Hey guys, Diane Kazer, the Wellness Warrior here. I wanted to share a very inspirational testimonial from a client today. I just started working with her and I think she found me on YouTube, I can't remember. But she's a bodybuilding competitor, she's a bikini competitor, and she came to me complaining of a lot of digestive problems and inability to lose the weight that her coaches were telling her that she needed to lose in order for her to compete in her show and be successful in about a month. And lo and behold, her body is resisting losing the weight and dropping the fat. And so we had a tough decision to make yesterday. It was more her decision, and I'm supporting her decision. But we came to the conclusion together that it might make sense for her to take some time off of competing. And I wanted to share this story with you guys because I used to compete myself. I was a figure competitor, as many of you may know. And it's a little bit different of a diet, different lifestyle, but they're both about the same, where it's a lot of exercise, a lot of cardio, and a lot of repetition eating the same things, very high protein, low carbohydrate, and low fat. And many times it's just too much for the liver, and so our body becomes overly toxic and it can't process all the amino acids from the proteins. I'm not going to get super duper detailed in this, but the bottom line is that the bodybuilding diet is not fit for everyone. A lot of people talk about we should eat 6 times a day, eat 3 meals and 2 snacks. And in my expert opinion, with working with many different clients and doctors' patients over the last few years, that works for some people, maybe a third of the population. If you have a fast metabolism, that might work for you. But for people who have a slower metabolism or who have kind of a balanced metabolism, that's just too much. And we actually need fats to make hormones, to make sex hormones, to make hormones, stress hormones, to keep digestive inflammation down, or just to be able to keep up with our day and to create sleep hormones, just to keep everything in balance. So oftentimes eating a low-fat diet is very counteractive to energy and burning the fat. Sometimes we actually need more fat to burn the fat. This has been my experience for myself. My diet was totally wrong. The bodybuilding diet did not work for me. And this is what everybody needs to understand. When you go into the bodybuilding world and you get the same template meal as everybody else, but maybe a few slight tweaks on ounces or portion sizes, if it's not working for you, please stop fighting it. Your body's trying to tell you something. So for all of you other bodybuilding competitors out there, or for people who are aspiring to become a bodybuilder, or for people who are trying to look like a bodybuilder, and you're following these diets and they're not all the way working for you, or you just don't feel yourself or as well as you'd like to, stop fighting it. There's too many template diets out there, and not one diet's gonna work for you that is gonna work for the rest of the world. So everybody is unique and individual. I'm really proud of my client yesterday for making the decision. Her dream is to become a bikini competitor and win a few titles, but for now she's making herself first. And for that, I commend you, my sister, my warrior. For the rest of you, I hope this message helps, and there's a lot of other supporting information that will provide supplemental advice on why this doesn't work for everyone. So if you have any questions, let me know. Sorry, this one kind of went on a little bit long, but I needed to dispel this myth that one diet is not going to be the same and our bodies are not always going to respond the same. That's why this needs to be unique and individualized to you. Peace, wellness warriors. I love all of you. Till next time.